Let me tell you why this is so powerful, why this is so important. If we think about the model of creation, if we think about our universe, scientists tell us that the universe began with a tremendous release, a primal release of energy that we call the Big Bang. In the Big Bang, energy was released and it began to expand, and physical matter began to expand and move away from the point of the release of the energy. If we could reverse the Big Bang, if we could take that physical matter and bring it all back to the point where it all began, what scientists tell us is at that moment, just after the release of energy, all the matter in the universe, as big as the universe appears, all that matter would fit into the space about the size of a single green pea. That all of the physical matter, from all of the bodies, all of the planets, all of the stars, all of that physical matter, which is believed to take up only about 4% of the whole universe. Scientists tell us 96% of the matter is missing. 96% of our universe they believe is empty. So that 4% would be compacted into a single sphere about the size of a green pea, a really hot single sphere. They tell us about 18 billion million degrees. And when I talk to the scientists about that, I said, now how do you really know that? And they say, well, we don't. They say, but we know that it was really hot. So when all of that matter was compressed into that single green pea, here's the key. Everything was connected. Everything was connected. And even though the force of that primal release has allowed the universe to expand, and it's expanding today, and the physical matter is no longer physical connected, the experiment that we saw with the twin photons suggests that all physical matter is still connected, that we are still connected to one another. We're connected to our planet. We're connected to other stars and other planets. This is the power of understanding what the matrix is all about. The key is that the matrix is not a byproduct that happened after the Big Bang. Let me say this again. The matrix that we're talking about, it's not something that happened after the primal release. The matrix is the release. The Big Bang is the matrix. It's emerging as itself into itself. Now, the implications of what I'm saying to you and what these experiments are showing are mind-boggling. We're going to explore them throughout this series. But I really want to emphasize that the field that connects all things, the web, the net, Planck's matrix, the divine matrix, this field, it is the release of energy itself. Where did the field come from? Well, it depends on who you talk to. The ancient Vedas, for example, over 7,000 years before present, they offer us a clue. It's not in science, but they describe a time before the beginning when what they call is Brahman, the unborn, in whom all existing things abide, the one manifesting as the many, the formless, putting on forms. This is the way the Rig Veda describes this primal energy that is happening as this release of energy that we call the Big Bang. So what we're finding is that the field that fills the empty space, this 96% of the universe that is believed to be missing, it's not missing at all. It is a form of energy that's been with us from the very beginning. And this is why I think this is so important.